Okay guys, so I do apologize for not making a video yesterday, but the reason why I didn't make a video yesterday was because I was trying to figure out how to live stream on both YouTube and Twitch. And well, obviously if you guys, tuned into the stream or at least saw, my stream in the feed, well, you couldn't tell if you saw my stream, but if you were in my stream, I've already mentioned that I actually got it to work where I am now streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which is really cool. So now I can start streaming on both platforms at the same time. And I'm going to continue to do so uh, pretty much forever now because I'm be doing both YouTube and Twitch, at the same time. Of course, I can only do Twitch when I'm live streaming because it's only a live streaming platform. So, sorry guys. So, I did a couple test streams. I had some struggles. I tried to use Streamlabs, it didn't work, and well, it didn't work out. But I actually found this other like application or whatever that can pretty much like what is it be able to help me like stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, make it super easy. It's called Restream. You can just sign up for free. All you gotta do is you gotta link your YouTube and Twitch accounts, and then pretty much you just gotta know what to title the streams and all that, and then you just start streaming on both at the same time. It's really cool. So I thought it was really nice to be able to use a just a platform or like this thing that would help me, stream on both. And now since I'm streaming on both, I am now trying to stream on both whenever I can. I think it'd be really cool if I could get that to get going. I do think, yeah, I do appreciate the people that have already followed my Twitch. I'm gonna link my Twitch in the description. I'll probably put it in the comments as well if I remember. Um, I appreciate it if you guys would also go follow my Twitch, go support it. It'd mean a lot to me. But yeah, no, it's been pretty cool starting this all up, and now I have 11 followers already, which is great. Thank you guys for the support and helping me out. It means a lot to me. I really hope I can get more people on Twitch, whether it's from you guys following it or just people from Twitch. I really would appreciate it. It'd be really cool. But I've just been. I just think that Twitch is something I could definitely do. It's definitely a lot easier to do than YouTube. Sorry guys, I just ate. Just so you guys know. I ate my food and I was like, man, I gotta make this video right now. I actually want to make this video now. So, sorry guys, just, Jesus, do apologize. But, yeah, so my Twitch will be linked in the description. Alright, would appreciate if you guys went to go follow it. My goal is to at least hit 50 followers, at least. Shouldn't be that hard. But of course, once I hit the 50, I hopefully can just keep growing and growing and, just see where I can end up on Twitch. I think it's gonna be great. But, yeah, no, I got it to work pretty easily with Restream, pretty great, thing to use, makes it so easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been really nice to use. I did a whole test stream where I just sat down and I played some Super Smash Bros. For, like, what, an hour 20? And it worked pretty well. I mean, yes, I did run into an issue where it wasn't connecting my live stream to Twitch, so I had to reset it real quick. But still, it worked out, so, like, not that big of a deal, Nothing too crazy, I don't gotta be really complaining or anything. I mean, it went pretty smoothly. I also ran into another issue where it doesn't immediately, show you your Twitch chat. Someone had to point it out in my chat, telling me, they're like, hey, I'm on Twitch, I'm sending you messages, and I'm like, oh, really? I didn't know, because the Restream has its own, like, chat box, where it shows all the chats, but except, because it was only showing me YouTube's, and the cool part is that I had to go, like, switch up a setting real quick, and once I did that, I was able to see YouTube and Twitch comments at the same time through, Restream's chat box, so it was really cool to see that. And honestly, like, I can't wait to see how much more I'll grow on Twitch, right? Like, I don't know if a lot of people have been following it or not. If anything, I think it's like, what? I think it's still 11 followers here. Let me check real quick, actually. I haven't checked it because I'm like, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna be hitting like 50 followers, you know, right off the bat. Like, that's just not gonna happen. So let me just go to Stream Manager. I don't know where to go. Still, like, trying to, let's see. Oh, there we go. My channel. Yep, I have 11 followers. So yeah, not too bad. That's pretty cool that I've gotten that many followers within that, short, period of time. And, I really hope I can just gain more, just keep going with Twitch. It's gonna be cool. But, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But of course, like, Twitch isn't my main focus, of course not. But I do wanna, like, work on it when I stream on YouTube. Because at the end of the day, my main thing here is YouTube. And I want to try and get YouTube going, but, if I can get Twitch going and, if I can get into that, like, affiliate program, let me tell you, man, it's gonna be great. Like, I'm gonna have a great time here, seeing what I can do with Twitch as well. But, yeah, I don't know, I just gotta work on getting to 50 followers, and then I'll grind. But, of course, I probably won't grind until... Well, like, until I hit 50 followers, but the one time I can definitely grind harder on Twitch is definitely when I hit, like, what, summer vacation, which, I mean, I know I'm probably might have to do class during the summer, but, like, it's not like it's gonna take up all my time, so, I think I'll be able to focus on Twitch and do just fine, it's gonna be great, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what else I do, like I said, I'm gonna do Schedule 1 soon, uh, when I do Schedule 1, I might be doing it by myself. I don't know if I'll be playing with anyone else. I mean, maybe someone else can join at some point. I don't know. I'm not against the idea. But obviously, it's just, it's the fact that they're going to be a part of the stream, and I don't know if they want to do live streams with me. So, I don't know. It really depends. But, I mean, I would love to make, like, content and live stream with my friends. It'd be cool, but I don't know. It's mainly up to them if they really want to be a part of something like that. They don't have to. Like, they're not forced to. Because this whole channel and, like, YouTube and Twitch, like, that's all, like, me. Like, it's not, their channels or anything. So, like, if they don't want to be a part of it, they don't have to. Like, and, like, one of them had, like, they've asked, so, like, hey, like, well, not just one, but, like, a couple have asked, like, will they ever be a part of it? And, of course, I said, like, they can always be a part of, like, my content, So, it's just obviously haven't had the time to do any content with them, but like I'd love to. It's just, since we're all older now, we're not in like high school anymore. We're all living life, going to college or working, we have other responsibilities, It's kind of hard to like get everyone to hop on and play early enough to have like a live stream at a good like time in the day. Because if anything, me and my friends, like, we always end up playing together at night. And sometimes, like, later in the night, so it's like, for some people, just, the schedule would be so weird for a lot of people. And, because especially, like, people outside of my time zone, and even outside of my country, because there's people that do like to tune into my streams and all that, that don't even live in the United States, and, and it's like, a little weird, because obviously different time zones, they have other stuff going on, it's a little tough, But, like, that's why I don't really stream at night. Maybe I will start streaming at night. I don't know. I might consider it. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really much of a fan of, like, trying to stream at night. But maybe I should try to do so. I don't know. Maybe I'll test it one time, And especially since I'll be doing it, Twitch and YouTube. I want to see what I can do with both, I want to kind of see how the views, like, fluctuate depending on different times of the day. Which I know I've had, like, a set schedule for a while. But it's been pretty tough to, like, change up the schedule and when to stream and all that, because like I have other stuff going on. I have school, you know, I got work, you know, and I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be working one less day now, but like that still doesn't mean I'm gonna have the time to be able to do, you know, live streams, you know. But it definitely will give me a little bit more time to guarantee you guys I can make content that day that I'm gonna take off of work. So, because I mean, making videos and all that, it does not take very long. And trust me, it really doesn't. It's super easy. But I know there are some days where I just cannot, right? Like, just make a video because, well, not only can I not think of what to talk about, but also I just have something more urgent going on, especially when it's like school stuff. It's like I gotta like step back and like really focus on my school stuff sometimes. Especially if it's like a day where it's like, okay, I can't make any videos, I just gotta lock in all day and just study, work hard, get my homework done, you know, like stuff like that, you know? So that's why it took me a while to also like get Twitch going, because like I was like, well, you know, I want to like live stream on Twitch and YouTube, but like I didn't have time because I was too busy doing like school, right? Like, you know, like I was studying for an exam, which I haven't gotten my grade back yet, and I'm just hoping I did good because I mean this exam felt really easy, and I'm really hoping I got at least like an A or a high B, you know what I'm saying? Like if I got one of those two grades, I think I'm set. Like I don't think I can fail the math class, cuz it's for math class if you guys don't know. But which I mean, I know I just said it was math class, but you know. So so yeah, like I said, like if I really did good on this exam, I think I'm good for the rest of the semester. Like I don't have to worry about failing or anything, which is so nice because I really like, what is it? The hell, what's going on here? Like I really don't want to fail my math class because I mean, when it comes to college, like I still got to get into like calculus and all that, right? Because I'm doing trigonometry. But once I'm like able to pass like with a grade good enough where it's like, oh, I don't even have to worry about failing. Let me tell you, a lot of stress is going to be gone because at least I can try and focus a little more on chemistry. Don't know or think I'm gonna pass that class, so you know, might be cooked. But you know what? I want to at least try my best to try and pass. If I can barely pass, it's going to be the best thing ever. If not, then that's the class I'm taking over the summer. Which, like I said, you know, if that is the case, it might make it so that it's going to be a little bit harder to stream. But you know what? I'm still going to do my best because I mean, it's just one class, so you know, I think it'd be easier. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of ranting, you know, just kind of saying, you know, just talking about some stuff that might possibly happen. We don't know. Jesus, no, Jesus, we don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, like I said, I'm just kind of doing things day by day. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, I'll keep you guys updated so you guys know what's going on. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. Sorry for the ranting, but like I just wanted to yap, you know, and just kind of say just some stuff, you know, just kind of talk about a bunch of stuff that I'm thinking about, and just kind of, you know, letting you guys know that I finally did it, that, you know, I finally was able to get YouTube and Twitch working so I can live stream on both at the same time, which is so cool. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video though, you guys. If you guys have made this far into the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.